Hey, why don't you come sit down?
Come say hi to our fans.
Come sit down. Good boy. All right, you ready to get started?
Let's get into it.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's Michael, Tom, and Ollie.
And Oliver. And today you're going to get an exclusive look into our favorite moments from 2025. So these are photos that have been posted or maybe have not been posted. And we're going to each share a photo of our favorite moments from each month of 2025.
Shall we start with January?
We're going to get right into it with January.
January was an interesting time. Like, it wasn't as tumultuous as the rest of the year. So this is my favorite. This is what it looks like at our nightly dinners. Ollie is as polite as possible, and he puts his paws on the table to let us know that he would like to participate in our meals. And this is my family. This is the whole of my family, and I love this photo. Oh God, why are you laughing so hard?
I just went through with a totally different vibe for January.
Oh, you did? Okay, well then let's see what you've got planned for January.
Okay, that's really cute. So this is a photo of a ski instructor that I met in Aspen. So
I don't ski. I send Tommy off to the mountain and just trust that he's gonna be a good boy.
And come back. And so we were in Aspen, while I was skiing, Michael was probably shopping at the spa. And I got on a ski lift with this cutie who had the same skis as me, and I'm skiing solo, so I'm sharing ski lifts, obviously, like sharing is caring. And we just got to chatting, and we ended up skiing for 2 days in Aspen. I called him my ski instructor boyfriend, and we skied like 60,000 feet in like 2 days. It was crazy. So that's my January. Very different vibes. So
if you've watched some of our previous videos, we know now that Tommy is somewhat of a straight chaser.
Well, I might have to do a follow-up story on that one because that got weird.
Okay, February. You go first for February.
Okay, so February is that time of year where the gays start flocking to Puerto Vallarta or Montemar. So this is the photo. This is just, we got a little cabana at
cute.
Montemar with my girl Logan here and my Judy behind me. Logan, or Shane, who you can't see, and then Mikey there. So that's Montemar Beach Club.
Ready for my February photo?
Yep. Love that.
I love this photo so much. This kind of sums up the way that we feel right now. And one of my favorite photos online this year, I've actually have it saved. My favorite photo for March, which is when we were in Mexico, is us on the beach hanging out right here.
I think I picked this one for March.
Oh my God.
Did you pick the same one?
Oh no, I did. I love that photo. That's really cute.
This is a great photo because this is just us at home cuddling. And Michael in 2025 has spent more time at home hanging out with Oliver and I. And in the years past, he wasn't really around on the weekends. So he's back.
What I also love about that photo is sort of the racial disparity that you and I have. And that, together we're still lovers, even though we have different skin tones.
Oh, I wonder if this is when you were taking that peptide that made you black.
Okay, that's a different story. Anyways.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
This is my favorite photo from April. That's my two bosses, basically, my broker and the owner of the company, both incredibly powerful women. And I was surprised this year by my brokerage with a Cultural Icon Award, probably my favorite award I've ever gotten, but it was so sweet. I did not expect it.
All right, so that was your April?
Okay, that was April, yep.
Okay, so this is my April. Super cute photo of my uncles and I went down to see them and joked that I had retired for the week because I really got to see what it was like to be a snowbird in Fort Myers with my gay uncles, who mean the world to me. And this was a fun photo of us out at dinner.
Okay, are we in May now?
We're in May now.
May, this is just as summer is starting to hit. And I love this photo because now that we live in Idaho, in Boise, like we just live very domesticated, sweet lives. We go to bed at like 9 o'clock, but every once in a while, we need to like scratch that itch to go out and enjoy ourselves. And like, there's this big gay party that happens in Austin called Splash. And so this is this is all of us hanging out with your two friends, Tommy.
Tom and Chase.
Tommy Chase, yep.
and Jordan.
Yes.
My photo is also Splash.
That was so fun.
Splash was so much fun. I think it was because we're like in daytime vibes too. Sometimes when gays get together and party
until like 4 a.m. in the morning,
it's just kind of a different scene. So I think that's something that really stood out as a...
It just takes longer to recover when you stay out that late. Like daytime parties, even if you're drinking, I don't drink, but if you're like partying, you know, you can recover. You can at least get a good
go
night's
to
sleep.
dinner.
Yeah.
So this is a really great photo. We rented a double-decker pontoon. We had some like room on the boat before we had taken the trip. And so as we were out in Austin that weekend, we recruited some fun gays to join us. All right, so I actually was torn between two for June. So I'm gonna show both because you just can't go wrong with both.
Okay.
Every June, at least in the last couple of years, I've thrown Canyon County Pride. Means the world to me. This is a great photo of my board, folks who've helped make Pride possible, and a true moment of joy from a successful Canyon County Pride 2025.
Joy and resistance.
Yes, on a stage in the second largest jurisdiction in the state of Idaho, celebrating Pride. So that's my first favorite photo. So then after we go and do Pride, since that's such a huge lift energetically and just physically, we then go to our favorite place in Idaho, Stanley. And here's a photo of my beautiful wife sitting in our little lodge bed.
Speaking of fun things that we consistently do, every year we throw a backyard concert, and we invite all of our friends and clients. We get some local talent. Everybody gets in our backyard and has a good time. Tommy had just thrown Pride, and you may or may not get to see the video because I'm not sure if it'll upload. But that's her voguing.
I'll be like, I'm going to drive you home, but we're not talking.
My July photo, and maybe this, so my July photo is this image of me jumping up in the airplane.
Ooh.
I really wanted
you did
to check that off my bucket list before I turned 29, and so that was sort of my thing, and I jumped out of an airplane, and our friend was flying the airplane. It was a good time.
So we are in July at this point, right? I'm not going to show them the video, so don't be mad.
He's always doing me dirty. In all these photos, you love to find the photos where I look
I did
hilarious.
myself dirty in one of them too. So we went to Rome, and so there's only really one bar there, and so we just found our way there, and they were doing a drag show, and it was kind of rough. And so Tommy got up and performed, and so the drag queen was kind of like egging you on, and like, you know, there was a challenge, and you won the like dance off.
So this is my August, reflecting on our Italy trip. And so this is my favorite photo from we did 2 weeks in Italy, and this was in Cinque Terre. We rented a boat and we took it along the coast to the various little cities.
It was very magical. Okay, so my August photo is us on the river.
Love that.
Honestly, like one of the best things about living here in Boise is like you can go to the water, you can go outdoors and do any of the outdoor activities that you want, like within like 30, 45 minutes. Okay, this is my favorite September photo. I bet yours is from Hawaii as well.
Yeah.
We, for my 40th birthday, so hard to believe, we went for 14 days to go do a spiritual retreat in Hawaii. We got a really nice little condo right on the beach. We did all these meditations and stuff. Like, it was honestly probably my favorite trip, one of my top 3 favorite trips we've ever done.
Oh, couldn't agree more. That definitely brings me to my September photo.
Yay!
Obviously the highlight of September, celebrating Mikey's birthday. And so this is an image of Michael sitting there bright and early, doors open, you can hear the waves.
Okay, October. What's your favorite October photo?
Okay. So my favorite October photo is a lot of other people's favorite October photo. And so it's this...
Mine too.
Yeah. It's this sexy photo. Every year we go to a friend's Halloween party, and this year's theme was like
Back to high school?
Back to high school, and we took sort of a jockey route.
Yep.
And had a blast.
I love it. It really was a good time. Okay, so this is my favorite November photo. I love
This is the secret
This is the secret.
to being beautiful.
I love a micro needling. I love like a little facial moment. It was fun. Okay, What is your November photo?
So my November photo is
Oh, I love that.
this somewhat blurry photo from New York. So after we spent some time in Minnesota with my family for Thanksgiving, we followed Thanksgiving up with a trip to New York and saw some Broadway and stayed at Madison Square Park, and it was the best. We love New York. My December is this lovely photo of our amazing team.
Oh,
not
cute.
everyone's pictured here, but I think that what rings true for me in looking at this photo is the level of authentic joy that is expressed in all these lovely faces. And
Okay, final photo, and we've been working on this lately. So it is our sexy Santa photo op at downtown Boise. We decided, and I think the video should already be out on the channel, we decided to raise money for a local food pantry, and in order to do so, we kind of thought of the Salvation Army people who ring the bells, and I was like, what if we slice that up and do what we kind of do well? And we went topless downtown with a big QR code, and ultimately we ended up raising $4,000 for that.
What a year we've had. 2025 is wrapping up for us.
It was a good year.
We've grown, we've traveled, we're
doing all the things.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break and then 2026. So is there anything you want to say in your reflection of 2025?
Bye 2025.
We'll leave that in the past.
Love you so much.
Thank you for joining us as we reflect on a travel-packed, fun year. Michael, Tom, and Oliver, we're excited to see what 2026 has in store for us, and we'll catch you next time.